Pasig venue. And speaking of knockout, another team falling by the wayside earlier today as the Akari Chargers lost to the Signal HD Spikers. Another knockout for you guys in the second game of our Thursday doubleheader. The red-hot, undefeated PLDT High Speed Hitters and the comeback kids, the cardiac kids, the Zus Thunderbelles, locking horns on One Sports Plus, the Pilipinas Live app, and also on RPTV. Boom Gonzalez together with Phil, Kanglet Cayetano, Sam Corrales. Wow, all these teams are now, we're filtering through going into the semifinals.
Right, you know, Boom and Phil, it's such a huge match at stake today, but I did not feel the nerves actually in the dugout. So that's a good sign because teams perform well when they enjoy.
All right. Now,
Ako kinakabahan
Ako rin eh, kaya nga eh. Let's update them, Phil, in terms of the goings on here in the PVL as some of these teams are already like rising to the top.
Yes, it's the beginning of the quarterfinals. So expect high intensity, high pressure, high level games in this quarterfinals, semifinals, hanggang sa finals kasi it's gonna be a single game elimination. So it's a do or die. And kanina nga si Signal nakapasok na sa semifinals. And all the teams na makakapasok sa semifinals, they are qualified for the PVL Invitational.
Correct. So now, the Elite Eight is what we're talking about. We had one victim already today, and PLDT hoping to victimize the Zus Thunderbelles, who are on an incredible run. But PLDT is the hottest team in the PVL on tour so far. But you know how it is in knockout matches. Those things don't matter anymore dahil pag nakaisang talo, tabla na.
Wala na.
All right. But when we usually use the phrase red hot, we usually talk about offense. This team is red hot on defense, and of course the backbone has always be Kat Arado.
You know, she's the link, the glue in the team with her reception. And alam mo, before last year siguro we covered her, she was like 52% reception efficiency. But now, nag-level up na itong si team captain Kat Arado with 63.2 reception efficiency. So, you know, kapag may receive kasi yung team, makakapag-play, you know, perform well. All their plays, all their system is in place. So, Kat Arado is just gonna be glue PLDT in this game.
Ito pa delikado, Sam, because PLDT is also as a team getting healthier by the games.
Yes, exactly. And of course, you're talking about Kat Arado, but before they get to her, they have to face the net defense of Majoy Baron. So I was able to speak to her earlier, and she told me, you know, the reason why she's been playing at a high level consistently, and that is because of the environment she feels with the PLDT High Speed Hitters. Sabi niya, lahat sila nag-enjoy, they love what they're doing, and that for Majoy translates to that 5-0 record. Now, of course, as they face Zus Coffee, they cannot be complacent. So sabi ni Majoy, kailangan nila mag-focus agad para hindi na ma-push into 5 sets. So they will be needing a lot of discipline as soon as the game starts. At wag na dalhin yung undefeated record because that doesn't matter after today. Boom and go.
That's right. It doesn't matter because once one misstep and you're pretty much gone. All right. We talked about defense. We talked about Majoy Baron, the net defense. Kat Arado, of course. Pagdating naman sa floor defense.
Yeah, so actually we are going to hear more from the team captain of the PLDT High Speed Hitters in Kat Arado. Let's watch this.
Parang since nung nag-start talaga itong conference na to, talagang nire-remind kami ng coaches lagi na wag masyadong isip yung rank or yung wala kaming talo. Kasi nga, ang pinaka-advantage lang naman doon is makapag-prepare kami ng matagal. Kasi nga, matagal pa yung next games eh. Pero pagdating naman sa dulo, like ngayon, knockout game siya eh. So, kahit 0-5 ka or 5-0 ka, talagang may chance pa rin na uwi ka ng maaga. Kasi nga, ang importante naman itong dulo eh. So, kailangan namin hindi masyadong iakyat sa ulo namin at para makapag-perform kami maayos na walang pressure, walang leeway na magre-relax kami. Siguro yung reminder lang naman, katulad lang din naman sa laging sinasabi ng coaches, talagang maglaro lang kami ng masaya. Kasi nga, kahit naman sa training namin, kahit sobrang nakakapagod yung training, kahit ilang oras yan, pag masaya kami nag-training, talagang walang walang mahirap, walang madali. Kasi kami namang naiiwan, lalo na yung hindi naman madali kausapin yung mga kasama ko dahil nga marami na din experience. And siguro ang lagi ko lang sinasabi is mag-enjoy lang kami. At susunod naman na lahat.
Well, Sam mentioned the chemistry, I mentioned the health. There's another thing that's working for PLDT, motivation. They are completely motivated to get to the next step, to get to the finals. And this is another step for them, but it won't be easy. Why? Because they're going up against some kids who just will not go away, Phil.
And I think si Zus Coffee, you know, they had enough shot of adrenaline power against Chocomucho. It was a long game, but they survived that game. And for Zus Coffee naman, they are a team to be watched. And alam mo, napapamahal na rin ako kay Zus Coffee. I'm rooting for them kasi I can see that may teamwork talaga sila all throughout this PVL on tour.
Like 5 games that went to 5-setters, Sam, and they're 4-1 in these games.
So actually, this team, they only had a day to prepare. They have been so busy with those 5-setters and they only had a day to rest and to do viewing. So that's exactly what they did yesterday, right?
Yeah.
So, Boom, how do you think that will affect today?
That will be the concern for, let's say, players like Chini Arroyo and players like Jovelyn Gonzaga, who are 48 hours. Although hindi binabad si Jove Gonzaga that last game, she was playing in spurts, but still produced the numbers.
I know, but you know, we have to take in the exhaustion and the cramming of, you know, scouting PLDT. Pero ito nga si Chini Arroyo, I just admire her performance, her confidence. I think it's her confidence that really gives her the power to spike through blocks, to make sure na parang pag binigay sa kanya yung bola, makakapunto siya. So yung confidence niya talaga, I really admire. She has grown as a player here in the PVL. And for Jove Gonzaga, nasa kanya ang tapang. Tapang ng Zus Coffee, nasa kanya yung kapit, nasa kanya yung experience for Jove Gonzaga. What else can I say na kapag dikitan siya yung clutch queen ni Zus Coffee, siya yung kailangan ni Zus.
Alam mo, Boom and Phil, kanina you mentioned the term comeback kid.
Yeah.
So I got to speak to one of the younger members of Zus Coffee, si Chini Arroyo. So sabi niya, yun nga, viewing at rest lang talaga yung ginawa nila yesterday, and for her, blocking will spell the difference and defense for today against PLDT. Now, she's super chill. Actually, hindi siya kinakabahan. Sabi niya, she just has to do the same thing over and over again. Come into the court with that mindset that she is ready to dominate. As soon as the first set starts, kailangan maset talaga nila yung tone and yung tempo of the match. And just like how they did the reverse sweep, Chini told me that they just enjoyed. They loosened up their nerves at hindi sila masyadong uptight, and that's why they were able to play their best game yet. But let's also hear from another Zus Coffee Thunderbelle in Micah.
Yung feeling, I'm very happy. Siyempre, kasi hindi namin sinukuan yung game hanggang sa matapos. Kahit 2 sets win na yung Chocomucho, and very happy din sa teamwork ng team, and kahit sino yung inasahan ni coach na pumasok to play, nag-step up naman. Ayun nga, sabi nga namin na hindi pa naman tapos yung game. So, gusto lang din namin talaga na hanggat hindi pa natatapos, laban lang kami. Kasi madami naman talagang pwedeng mangyari hanggat di pa tapos yung game.
Maganda yung hugot ni Coach Jerry kay Micah Go and the rest of the bench players of this Zus Coffee Thunderbelles team, including playing not just the veterans but the young girls like, let's say, Alexis Minor. And then she's going to be crucial because the young one is going up against the veteran who is a completely different middle blocker, and they will be our feature in our premier matchup.
I know, I'm so excited. I'm knowing this game. Excited ako makita yung matchup nitong dalawang Minor and Majoy Baron. Kasi with Majoy Baron, you know, if you think about her, she's like the strongest link also for PLDT. Kasi if she established her blocks in the beginning of the game, everything falls in for the PLDT High Speed Hitters. Pero ito naman si AC Minor, when I watched her Chocomucho game, she is not playing like a rookie. Like, I got a hype her. She was like playing like a pro. Welcome to the pros, AC Minor. And like, she would adjust kung sa mga sets, and the connection with her setters perfection. It's so impressive to see a rookie shining here in the preseason.
Sam, Majoy is averaging 10.6. Minor is averaging 14.6. They're really coming out here in the preseason.
And you know who else is coming out? Boom and Phil, our fans, joining us on the Filipinas Live app. So we felt the love on PVL On Tour. So we want to connect with you online. We actually have a Filipinas Live poll question of the day. And today we are asking which team will have an extra gear in the clutch. Is it Chini Arroyo and the Zus Thunderbelles? Or is it the PLDT High Speed Hitters? And this girl right here, Tisha Bedonia. Do not forget to use the hashtag PVL On Tour and hashtag PVL 2025.
I love that question, Sam. All right, enough talking. Let's get to the playing now. It is the PLDT High Speed Hitters and a knockout match against the Zus Thunderbelles here in your heart of volleyball. This is your PVL.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Phil Sports Arena, Pasig City, Philippines. This is the quarterfinal phase of the PVL On Tour 2025. Match number 36 is between the PLDT High Speed Hitters and the Zus Thunderbelles. And now let's meet our officials for this match. Our first referee, Patrick Castillo, National Referee. The second referee is Erlindo Eusebio, National Referee. And now let's meet the starters. First, for the PLDT High Speed Hitters. Middle blocker from De La Salle University, number 3, Mika Reyes. Outside spiker from the University of Oklahoma, number 6, Savvy Davison. Setter from La Salle, number 9, Kim Fajardo. Middle blocker also from La Salle, number 10, Madjoy Baron. Opposite hitter also from La Salle, number 11, Kim Kiana D. Outside spiker from Arellano University, number 19, Jovi Prado. Starting libero from the University of the East, number 8, team captain, Kat Arado. Head coach for PLDT is Ralph Ricafort. And now the starters for the Zus Thunderbelles. Opposite hitter from Adamson University, number 4, Kate Santiago. Outside spiker from Central Philippines University, number 5, Chai Troncoso. Outside spiker from the National University, number 10, Chini Arroyo. Setter from NU, number 12, Rene Mabilangan. Middle blocker from the Ateneo de Manila University, number 15, AC Minor. Middle blocker from the University of the East, number 19, Riza Nogales. Starting libero from San Sebastian College, Recoletos, number 16, Eliza Eroa. And the head coach for Zus Coffee is Jerry Yee. This game is held under the supervision and regulation of the Games and Amusement Board.
48-hour turnaround rather for that team, the Zus Thunderbelles, while a well-rested, well-motivated, and a team that's eager to play, but maybe rusty. We don't know also. We got to see that in the first set.
But then you see Savvy
High-speed
is
hitters.
back.
Back in the starting lineup. Third game, but back in the starting lineup for them. While, speaking of starting lineup, what a combination for Coach
Yes.
Jerry Yee, Phil.
It's not his usual lineup
Yeah.
from Kosok starting here, and even the setter here for Mabilangan starting for Coach
Yeah.
Jerry Yee. Oh no, wait.
No, they just switched it again.
Nagkamali ata sila sa...
Oh, but so they put Chloe Mondoñedo back.
Okay.
Yeah, so Kate will start, but they did mention our Barker mentioned also that I heard.
Yeah, Mabilangan was starting.
Right, yeah.
Baka
Okay.
Yeah.
Mga konting
Nagkamali lang sa submission.
no, I think
Edit.
there's a little bit of gamemanship going on already early here at Troncoso with the first attack from Zus. And again, magbabalasa to si Coach Jerry dito dahil nga galing sila sa napaka-intense na 5-set noong Tuesday. So we'll see. First point, still up for grabs. You and I were talking off the air in the production room, and we expected a lot of long rallies.
Yes.
We're starting off with the first one.
1 point.
And a block on KKD.
No coverage there for the PLDT.
What a preseason for a lot of the rookies, including Alexis Minor. Nogales also starting for Zus. Prado receiving. Davison still kind of like working her way back into intense competition shape as Troncoso will give Zus a 2-0 lead.
Very aggressive there for Troncoso.
Partner, anong opinion mo dun sa, and it may be different from game to game, but sometimes yun nga, 48-hour turnaround, may momentum ka rin, ano? Maganda rin yung
Yes.
feeling mo. Sometimes medyo mainit, while for the other one, as we see Davison mishit this ball.
Matagal sila nag-antay eh.
Correct.
Kasi
Ang tingin
na-sweep
mo dyan?
nila.
Mm.
And I think for Zus, you know, sabi nga, scouting lang sila,
Pahinga, oo.
pahinga lang. Pero
Viewing, no? Viewing.
I think for this game, mindset eh. Kahit si Arado sabi, mindset. Baliwala yung 5-0 run natin
Wala
sa
na, oo.
prelimination round. Kung ano rin, hindi tayo mananalo this knockout round sa quarterfinals.
0-0 na uli, and Sam Corrales mentioned that also earlier in the pregame. Sam, go ahead.
Well, as we can see, Savvy is back in action in the starting lineup, and I got to speak to her about the mindset that she has as they face the Zus Thunderbelles. And she said they have to take advantage of their opponents when they are low, so they can take the sets right away. Savvy knows that the Thunderbelles perform well during 5-setters, while PLDT has not really gotten into 5 sets yet. However, Savvy observed that her chemistry of her teammates are improving, especially after experiencing losses together last conference. Now they learn that every point, every game matters, and that's why today they are holding on to that undefeated record. But let's see if Zus can spoil that streak today, or if their connection can stay strong. Talking about PLDT, back to you guys.
That's the reason why we said during the pregame that not only are they slowly getting healthy, the chemistry, as Sam mentioned, motivated from past heartbreaks.
Yes,
Etong
that's
PLDT.
exactly it. Heartbreaks from crucial games. So, tingnan
Ooh,
natin. Wow!
welcome back. And a perfect height on that setup. And Davison spanks the ball on a spike of the set. Brought to you by Duncan Pasalubong ng Bayan. Look at her. Let's go. Kind of miss her.
Yes.
Seeing that one.
Just the power of her spikes.
Sure the fans did too. Majoy hooking it over. Klo unable to put it away because Arado was there as usual. 4-3 is our score. Arado again with a dig. Back to Savvy on a quick, on a quicker set for her. Not even a full approach, but boy, equally explosive.
That was a fast set and just one to spike their cross court. It's just she can make those angles Savvy Davison. And right now for this knockout round, kailangan ng PLDT ng taga-puntos din talaga. Aside from, of course, sila Majoy Baron.
That's 5 straight points. I'll make that 5-1 run. Sorry. Because we were at 3-0 earlier. PLDT recovering, shaking off the cobwebs, as they say, as another girl who is playing so well in the preseason, KKD. Savvy again, goes long. Mondoñedo opens up to Chai. Denied!
There you go. Sabi ko nga kanina, kapag na-establish na ni Majoy Baron yung blocking sa'yo in the first couple of minutes ng game, susunod na yan yung flow ng game, yung confidence ng PLDT. Kasi nga nasa system, PLDT relies big on their blockings.
6-1 run, partner.
Oh!
And I was just about to say, our middle blocker premier matchup
Yes.
delivering early here.
And if you notice, kanina pa si AC Minor,
Active.
pumasok, may killer instinct na confident siya na pipigyan siya.
I think really
ng
she's
bola.
breaking out here
I know.
as a professional.
And with the passes din ni Zus Coffee,
Yeah.
nakakapag-play sila with
Right.
AC Minor.
Kind of reminds me of Vanny Gandler when she stepped into the pros.
Yes.
Parang, they just are a little more free.
And now
with their
Gandler
game.
is part of the national team.
Exactly. Signal winning without her today as they eliminated Akari. And they, by the way, will meet the winner of next led versus Cherry. Naku, gaganda ng mga laban natin, partner.
Tapos knockout pa.
Oo eh. Davison.
Oh.
Dog by Aroa. Counter-attack by Arroyo. But this one is out. She thinks there's a check. And our first referee, Patrick Castillo, says no. So our first challenge of the game, why not? Chini Arroyo, how about her?
Yes.
Multiple 20-point output. Speaking of getting better now, siya, not as a pro,
yes.
but getting better when she changed teams. Diba? Dahil
Yes.
nagkaroon ng opportunity.
Ng playing time then. And sometimes you just have to find yung right team for you, right time
Right,
for
and
you to be able to play.
As we see this. Ooh. Oh, wala.
No.
And as I said last Tuesday, and I know I'm going to sound like a broken record for those who are watching last Tuesday, I've never seen her more fit also, Chini Arroyo.
Yes.
Just like what we saw with Ishi, lalong
Yes.
isip.
No, wala na nga yung baby
Wala na,
fats.
wala na.
Wow.
Arado got a hand on it. Prado will just send it over. Mondoñedo running attack. Alexis goes for the swipe. Bump pass. Chance to counter here. Bumalik ang bola courtesy of Majoy. Chini goes for it. That's out. No touch again. Kim Pardo and Chini Arroyo. So, it is an 8-2 run to get us to 8-6.
Na-miss niyo ba yung game namin? Kung na-miss niyo, subscribe na to our YouTube channel. Subscribe na!
Back inside the Phil Sports Arena. And the undefeated PLDT. Well, we talked about their defense. Hindi naman napapauling ko nilang offense, Phil. They're still
Yes.
doing very well on offense.
Gusto ko yung hotline hits, no? Parang emergency contact. So, kailangan mo ng blocking, receiving. Punta ka kay PLDT.
Tawag ka kay Kat, tawag ka kay Majoy.
Yes.
Hindi pa natin binabanggit yung mga Mika Reyes.
Oo nga, wala pa. Si Sabi bumalik din.
Yes, and then of course they're still not with
Oh!
Aliyah Malaluan, who's still in her duties with Alas Pilipinas, but she's clapping there at the sidelines because this is a 9-2 run. Or 9-3 run. I was never a mathematician, sorry. 9-3 run.
Hindi ko rin nabilang, kaya okay lang yun.
That's it. Minor again.
I think that's her second point now. It's just she's jumping everywhere. Like, magpa-block siya, then magka-approach siya. It's just her intensity inside na it's really yung quality minutes niya inside. Sulit.
Kaya sabi ko nga, diba? She's playing loose, really, and free. They had 14 points in their victory. And Nogales this time, who started for Coach Jerry Yee, slamming the door.
Don't forget, Nogales is the #1 blocker in her UAP career during her UE.
She is mobile, she is tall,
Yes.
she is quick.
And she knows how to read the blocks.
Yes.
So,
I
challenge din to. Mag-one-on, pero mag-match up din to si Nogales tsaka si Majoy Baron.
She is an asset for Zus. Arado receiving. Prado going for the dump. That doesn't work. Chini will go for the swipe. Doesn't work too. Back row! Mondoñero tried to get to it, but there was too much heat on that ball from Troncoso's arms.
Santiago couldn't control the power of Savvy Davison. Great hustle for Mondoñero.
Oh, grabe yan. Ang dami niya nung Tuesday na
Oo nga
talagang dives.
Very scrappy.
Oh, one-hand pickup.
Yung akala mo din yung maabutan, pero like, yung extension ng kamay. Nandun eh.
A great preseason also here for Mondoñedo. As, by the way, Mika Reyes now marches in for PLDT as Majoy is in the back row. Chini got the touch there. PLDT did. Pero Nogales, Savvy playing sweeper. A chance again for Zus. They go to Arroyo. That's back on their side. Back to Chini again. And a challenge, I believe, on the previous one. And I think
The spike of Chini Arroyo.
yung una.
So PLDT stopped the play.
Because they think there was no block touch.
touch.
Parang net block siya. So essentially, they think it's 4 touches. Ang
Yes. I did hear yung bench ng PLDT na shouting wala, no block touch. So I think they're confident na wala talagang block touch there. I saw
Parang
Coach
mababa.
Ral signaling to
one of
press the button.
Yeah, one of the toughest calls in volleyball in real time talaga yung block touch na yan. Net ball, net blocks, 4 touches. Very tough to look at in real time. So the only way to settle it is through this is our second challenge. Yes, our second challenge of our second game of your Thursday doubleheader. And again, the winner of this match will meet the winner of the Saturday match between the Creamline Cool Smashers and the Farm Fresh Foxies,
Ganda rin ng game na yun.
who visited starting lineup last night. Coach Alessandro Lodi and the rest of the girls. Mahirap yung angulo niya, pero parang tumama sa kamay.
Sa kamay ni
Oo.
Kim Pajardo.
So that's an unsuccessful challenge for PLDT.
So both teams na has one challenge left.
Again, one of the toughest calls to make in real time. Coach Rao, who was here in the venue last Tuesday.
Nag-scout.
No, nandun siya sa tuktok. Nanonood. Prado gets it through the block.
Finally for Prado getting a point kasi kanina pa siya nag-a-attempt drop ball, angles. She couldn't get a point. Now off the block, finally she got that point.
7-9. They were down 0-3 at the start of this match. Chini, right side. KKD. Hello, she says, I'm here.
Yes, that's her first point
Yeah.
for KKD. I wonder, I want to see San pumasok kasi she had 2 blockers. Oh, in between the hands of Arroyo.
Ooh, nice.
Oh.
Nice dig too. Arado is everywhere. She sends it over. 12-9 is the score. The lead for Kate. That's beautiful for Santiago, who started off today.
You know kasi si Santiago, power player, power spike yan si Santiago. So we didn't expect na that's a perfect drop ball. Challenging Kat Arado there in her defense.
Arado though, what a...
I know.
I mean, nagugulat pa ba tayo?
Oops.
No whistle. Gotta wait for the whistle from Patrick Castillo, our
Sorry
up
na,
referee.
sorry na ref, sabi ni Chini.
Atat lang.
Humahabol kasi sila.
Yes.
Kanina, 8.
Lamang sila ng
Yes.
3-0. Fajardo. D in the middle. Doug. Pero ganda pala ng libero battle
Yes.
natin dito.
It's gonna be a battle of liberos also.
Oh!
Wow.
Montañedo was there. She was in position, but again, just the force from that spike and that kill from
Wow.
Savvy. Look at her perfect take.
I know, I was gonna say perfection. She just elevated, getting that high jump for her.
And
Taas siya tumalon.
Then the
Taas.
wrist action pa. Another perfect pass from Lai.
Oof.
Oh, what a dig. Solid one from Kim, but it's back with Zus. Open. Ceballos against her former team.
She knows what to do. Nakaka-scrimmage siya yan for the longest time. So she knows their weaknesses and their, yung mga butas sa mga blocking. Even against KKD there.
Move to Zus Coffee. They announced that towards the end of May. As
Surprise announcement.
Yes, it was. As Nogales sends it to the net. So that means 14 will be serving 11, and it will be courtesy of Mika Reyes. Minor in the
Wow.
middle. Denied. Ceballos again. Change up. Davison did not like the set, so sends it over easily. Santiago gets it back. Grabe yung blocking with
Yun
PLDT. Oh, yan na naman. And Majoy Baron just does an incredible job as that sweeper on the net. Left to right, left to right.
Yeah, if you can see, like, it's usually inside
Yeah.
the net. No entry blocking for PLDT for Majoy Baron establishing their blocking.
So, Kim will be, KKD will get the credit there, but yung nakakalimutan minsan ng tao because of the movement of that assist block.
Yes.
Yung naiilang, di ba? Dahil nasasara eh. Nasasara yung block as now Davison scoring on defense. 16-11, it's all PLDT.
Bitin na kayo sa games? Watch all the replays on PVL YouTube channel. Subscribe!
We're back inside the Phil Sports Arena. Zus Coffee Thunderbelles. They just came off that 5-set reverse sweep against Chocomucho. These are the skill ranks during the preseason or before the knockout matches.
Extra shot of clutch. Sabi ko nga nung nag-5th set siya, sabi ko, siguro nagkape sila, no? Kasi ang haba ng game, but they had the energy, they powered through. And with the clutch of Jovelyn Gonzaga present.
And who's in the match right now? At
Oh,
pinuntahan
pumasok na.
kagad. Pinuntahan kagad. Joe sends it back at the corner. Eroa to Joe.
Ah,
Instant offense.
she knows. We forget also, Jov is a beach volleyball player. So, kung mapapansin mo, pag mga off-system na set, sumisilip siya eh. If you know, that's your life. Kung hindi pa life, nakikita ko sumisilip pa siya sa kabilang court bago umatake.
Davison. Montañedo back to Joe with a push. Arado with a diving dig. Davison sends it over. Joe with a smile digging. It's back to Zus. And back to Ceballos, who gets blocked again. Impenetrable defense at the net by PLDT. Davison, Eroa with the left hand. Majoy gets it. One hand. Long rally. Montañedo goes for it. Why not? Gusto ko bang makisali? Bakit kayo
Oh,
lang?
I'm out of words. But I didn't not expect that attack from Montañedo.
Pili ko napapagod na siya, kaya sabi
Oo
niya,
nga,
teka, tapusin
kaya-
na natin.
Kaya nyo pa ako pinapatakbo, ha?
Because I was watching her since last Tuesday. She has
Yes.
been breathing heavily.
But she gets the job done.
Oh, she is incredible here in the PVL on tour. The coming out party for Cloan dito. Another block. This time it's one-on-one. Oh, nanggigil si Majoy. Right intention, partner.
Yes, I think na miss time niya rin na yung jump niya bumagsak na agad. Pababa na yung bola before she was able to jump there.
That's another great libero on your screens.
Ay, no, Eliza Ero. Legend na rin
Yeah.
yun eh.
Oh no, legend status na, no?
Oo.
Boom! Davison on top of the net. Mondoñedo reverses to Minor, but Davison with some hang time.
You know that.
It says, no.
Yeah.
No.
And if you notice, Davison has been guarding the net kanina pa eh. So, you don't drop the ball in front of her.
Actually, she missed the first press.
Naghang time.
Walik
Humang
eh,
time.
uy. Ceballos. Good save by Prado.
Oh!
Good save by Arado. Ball is alive. Ball is up. Minor puts it away. Great decision by Cloan.
Yes, and for AC Minor, sabi niya, hindi na ako mag-drop ball. I'm just gonna attack all the balls. But look at this. Kat Arado, end-to-end court here.
Pero alam ni Clo kasi napabalik pa lang yung depensa.
Ganda.
Scrambling.
Yes.
Davison.
Whoa! Oh!
High up. Looking down. You gotta watch this girl live. If you've never
Yes.
watched her live, you're amazed as how the elevation that she gets.
Parang free spiking siya, no blocking. But then kasi si Zus Coffee naman is number 10 in blocking. So, yun din talaga yung struggle nila. And training naman nila kahapon.
Yeah.
Uy!
Genie
No look.
speeding it, yes. They're hanging in there. They're only down by 2 here. 16 will be serving 18.
I think, Boom, yung challenge naman kay Chini kasi alam nila siya yung highest scorer ng Zus Coffee. Babantayan din talaga ni PLDT.
For sure, yes. And that's where her growth,
Yes.
diba, is
Growth.
going to come into play. How she will, really parang deviate and vary.
Actually, masakit sa ulo minsan eh, yung block, nabablock ka na, hindi mo alam
Sure.
saan papadaan yung bola.
Sure.
Ay, wow.
Still alive though. Back to PLDT. Open to Prado with the left hand. Jove with that beach dig. The leave. Gonzaga again with a touch. The push from Ceballos. And really mistimed everybody else. They are only down 1 now. 17-18.
I'm glad that Ceballos was ready for that back row attack there. Sumabit kasi sa kamay ni Majoy. That's why na-miss time sa defense ni PLDT.
Prado. Prado will get the point there, so they stay ahead by 2. Thank you for watching us on One Sports Plus, Pilipinas Live, and our audience watching on RPTV. Knockout rounds. Good draw. That's a good run by Ortiz. And a decoy play by Mondoñedo.
And if you notice, Boom, every time na may reception si Zus Coffee, magpi-play sila eh. Like, they're gonna play in the middle or bibigay agad sa middle blockers to attack. Because they know PLDT is a great blocking team. Number 1.
Yep. By a long shot too.
Yes.
Grabe naman yung angulo ni Ate Joves. Kapal na mukha ko, no? Maate pa ako.
Ate Jobs, like, it's hard. If you can see her, the twist in that
What an effort.
arm, yeah.
Coach Raul had to call a timeout now. They're tied at 19.
Yung pattern lang talaga na hindi malapit. Okay lang, sakto lang. Kasi yung unang react, nakakatuloy tayo sa block. Ano play niya, Kim? Ikot? Go, go, go!
Hey, receive kami sa likod. Follow kay Sarah pa. Let's go, let's go. Hey, PLDT!
KKD and the rest of the high-speed hitters calling a timeout because that lead has vanished too. So both teams have had leads here in the first set. Again, this is why we like these high-stakes matches, these knockout matches. Di nagkakaiwanan. High-quality teams, these two teams. Zus really coming into their own now here in the PVL on tour. Mondoñedo will reverse. Parado. Ceballos. 1-2. Mondoñedo has 2 points already here in this match, and they take over the lead.
Just the aggressiveness, the playmaking of Mondoñedo so far has been making a difference and leading her team.
At walang tell yung ano niya. Kasi hindi siya tumatalon.
Yes,
hindi siya...
and yung kamay niya, pag nasa neutral, hindi mo alam saan niya isa-set eh. Front, quick, or back eh.
Marami na ako nakausap na nagsabi the same thing that you said. Ang hirap niyang basahin, Phil. Oh, but that is a perfect roll ball right in the middle of that campfire.
Yes, kasi if you notice, Savvy has been spiking hard in the back row and she decided to just spin, top spin ball in the middle. All the defense of Zus was outside na. Umatras na eh.
Ooh, sharp receive. But it works. Napabilis yung opensa. So they stay ahead, 21-20.
Batang-bata to si Micah Ortiz. Batchmate ko yan, boom!
And talaga, when she was in UST?
Siya yung ano ko binablock lagi. Running spike niya.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And it's still the same.
Yes.
It looks the same.
And yun nga yung timing then.
Yeah.
She switched teams and now she has time to shine here also in Zus Thunderbelles.
PLDT stays close. Tied at 21-all. We're down the end game now of our first set.
Itong si Prado, she's very, tawag dito, yung timing niya kailan siya pupuntos eh. Kapag alam niya may blocker, she's just gonna drop the ball. Pero if she sees hands, she's gonna go off the block. Kasi she knows din naman na, you know, she's very versatile din na spiker. She can do angles.
Oh, what an ace.
Oh, back-to-back point.
Yeah, Prado, you were talking about her, praising her, and she delivers a sharp serve to no other than Eliza Eroa.
Yes.
It's the spot eh. It's the spot that alanganin eh.
It was a sharp, fast serve.
Of course. Another one.
Same.
Ceballos was ready for it. Then gets it back. But she is rejected by the former LaSalle wall. And they take over the lead at 23-21 after a 3-0 run.
Pero gagawa pa rin kami paraan. Amin din yung last ko lang. Kung kaya lang po, kaya lang.
Kami na natin ito ha, dalawa lang.
Gamit wrist spike yung wing. Huwag mo ibababa yung wing.
23-21. 3-0 run. Micah Go and the rest of the Thunderbelles trying to recover here.
So Micah Go substituted
Chini, yes.
Arroyo for defense here at the back.
Another sharp serve.
Wow.
Better received. Ginawa ng paraan. This is not gonna go. And all of a sudden, 4-0 run and a 3 set points for Coach Rao. Looking like a genius after that timeout.
19 all yun.
Chance here. Davison is in front, and that's always bad news. The first-time starter here in the PVL on tour, Savvy Davison, giving it a point of the set, brought to you by Myra B. Myra, make that B Vita brighter with Myra's vitamin-powered whitening lotion. 10 points for Savannah. We will be back. 25-21 is the score. Zus Thunderbelles started off with a 3-0 run. PLDT recovered. And then sa tuluhan, nagtablaan tayo at 19 all. And since then, it's a 6-2 run by PLDT for the finishing kick.
And I think yun nga sa dulo with Prado's service, nawala yung reception ni Zus Coffee. Kaya tinake advantage na ni PLDT, the end game. So I feel like this quarterfinals, dahil knockout game, high stakes, high pressure, high level game, ang sarap nila panoorin. Like balls popping up left and right with Kat Arado. And I think, yun nga, ang ganda ng game, the errors of PLDT, 4 errors lang. It's a high level game. Even for Zus,
double-digit attacks,
yes.
no?
Yun nga, nasasabayan naman ni Zus yung atake ni PLDT. But it's just really the blocking of PLDT. Yung hotline, hotline
hits.
Yeah, hits nila. It's just really the blocking.
Couple of aces did not hurt, of course. And Rado, you mentioned 4 points for her. Davison, of course, is at the forefront of that offense with 10. Minor with 5, only 1 for Chini Arroyo. Oh, sorry, 2 for Chini Arroyo so far, which we knew the PLDT defense were really going to find a way to stop her, no?
Babantayan talaga si Chini Arroyo. And yun naman talaga yung game plan. Kung sino yung highest score nila, dun ka magfo-focus sa game ng player na yon. And I'm sure the blockings of PLDT nag-adjust na yan to guard Chini Arroyo.
Because she has been on fire as of late. Couple of Play of the Game awards. She's the highest score for them, averaging 16. And her third 20-point game already in the tournament. And of course, she had 21 in the previous match against Choco Mucho in 5 sets as they came back in another 5-set classic. Abby Davison, first time in the starting lineup again for PLDT. And
fresh legs.
And this team is slowly coming together health-wise. KKD looks like she's 100% now. Mika Reyes, let's not forget, diba, na injured then, of course, and then we have Aliyah Malaluan still waiting in the wings for them.
And if you look at the PLDT team, they're all lean.
Yeah, they look good. Yeah, they look good.
My muscles.
Yeah, another person who's looking really fresh and mobile is Kim Fajardo. It's been a while.
After her knee injury.
Correct. And alala natin, si Alcantara pa yan.
And Legacion. They have 2 setters there.
Who has done very well for PLDT. So it is a complete team. It's a deep team. They're 5-0, but can they sustain till the end? That has been the question. And they want to answer those questions here in the preseason. 1-1. Second set, Boone Gonzalez, Phil Kainglet Cayetano with you. Sam Corrales is roaming this Phil Sports Arena in PVL Central.
Wow. Nakakailang wow na ako. Ang ganda talaga ng game, Boom eh.
Maganda. Open, Davison, touched by the blockers. The chase by Mondoñedo. Another block touch there. Reverse. The pickup by Ceballos. Mondoñedo shoots it to Arroyo. Denied! Oh boy! That wall. The towers from Taft.
It looks so easy, but Majoy Baron just covers left and right. Kaya niya. She's tall, so mga 1 step, 2 step lang for her to be able to cover that outside hitter or even opposite.
And I'm sure she's so used to working in tandem pa with Kiana, di ba?
Yes.
Sanay na sila sa galawan nila.
Walang awkwardness.
Sa isa't isa as Micah Ortiz with that
running spike.
Yeah, ageless running spike.
I remember that running spike. Inaabang ko na yan. Kinakabahan na ako pag pa-block ko na si Micah Ortiz with her running spikes.
Bakit napakahirap niya? Kasi medyo
mabilis.
unorthodox. Okay.
Mabilis. Tsaka pag nandun na siya, papaluin niya agad.
2-all. Reverse. Mondoñedo, Arroyo with a scramble. Free ball for the high-speed hitters. Fajardo will choose for the double quick. I'm sorry, but that LaSalle connection really working. Fajardo, Kim on the right side, Majoy on the left side. You can't go wrong as we are throwing it now to Sam Corrales.
Well, Boom and Phil, we saw a different set of starters for Zus Coffee at the beginning of the match, and that just goes to show the amount of trust that they have in one another. Sabi nga sa akin ni Jov Gonzaga kanina na even if she comes off the bench right now, mas okay daw ito para ma-expose yung mga bata. So she gave a special mention actually to her teammate who's on the floor right now, Kate Santiago, dahil nagsi-step up talaga siya. Now for Jov, mataas yung tiwala niya kahit sino man yung ipasok sa loob. She will always keep doing what role is asked of her, and of course, we know what the Bionic Ilongga can do, and her impact always comes at the perfect time. Back to you guys.
On cue, the lefty connection of Zus, Jove, and then Kate Santiago just scored there in the middle, so 3 will be serving 4. Arado solid on the receive, which sets up Davison here. Davison will get it again, trying to go for the angle. Not that time.
Too much angle for Davison here. But she knew. Kasi si Ceballos pumasok na for drop ball.
4-all. Pababawiin. Mondoñedo knew it was coming. Santiago again, she doesn't like that. Too close to the net. Another one, but it's still alive. Oh, that's smart. What a dig. What a save. And what a swing. 12 points for the Phil Canadian.
If you notice, Savvy was again going for that sharp angle and that spike, knowing that the defense of Zus Coffee
How?
can't handle that.
Yeah, her second and third jump,
Ganun pa rin eh.
the quality is still amazing.
Sana all.
Santiago doesn't need a second jump. Takes it in the first opportunity, and 5-all is our score.
Talking about stepping up, Jov Gonzaga nga, proud dito kay Santiago for stepping up. Siya yung kapalitan nila eh, si Jov Gonzaga.
Savvy from behind.
Sam!
How about this? 3 points in this set after 10 points in the first set. Welcome back to the starting lineup. She really is very comfortable starting PLDT.
I bet na-miss niya rin maglaro eh. Kasi she was gone during the preliminary round.
Correct. But you know what? You know, and she's told me this many times, she really never gets out of shape anyway, even when she's not playing, even when she goes back to Canada. She's always like physically.
Makita mo yung arms eh, no?
Everything.
Yes, lean.
Everything. Mika on the run. Tapped back by Arroyo. Prado's in front. Gets it through the block. Another chance for the high-speed hitters. Open to Prado, who goes long. Mondoñedo will shoot to Chini, and Chini scores.
Great setting there for Mondoñedo also.
Yep. Second set brought to you by Dunkin. Pasalubong ng bayan.
Yun nga, hindi mo mababasa eh. Kasi ang ganda ng pasok ng AC, and then biglang tatapon yung Mondoñedo sa outside.
Prado double hands it. Mondoñedo leaves it for Minor. Oh, and Ceballos could not step into that ball. 7-all.
And gusto ko rin tong sipag ni Prado eh. Tinatime niya talaga kailan siya pupuntos eh.
Kim Fajardo, a healthy Kim Fajardo.
Isa pa yun sa mga nagpapahirap sa amin.
Oo nga pala, yeah, of course.
Even now in the pros.
Right flank for Kim. Chini again. Oh, good dig, one hand. Prado rolls it to the other side with the off speed. Nagkagulo. PLDT with a chance to strike here. KD, Lug, Arroyo. Nowhere to go there. She was already flying to the left, and that double block by PLDT gives him a 1-point lead.
Player highlights, we got you covered. Subscribe now to the PVL YouTube channel. Subscribe!
The girls are enjoying themselves. That's been the theme for PLDT here in the preseason.
They swept
Yeah,
eliminations.
the preliminaries, and yeah, they've had some great chemistry. They've had some easy matches too. They've looked
The straight
really
sets,
good.
lahat straight
right.
sets.
Minor. Seven points for her. She's coming off a 14-point performance against Choco Mucho.
Great play there for Montañedo, making AC Minor face a smaller blocker with that running spike.
Prado. Ceballos not up for it. 9-8. With everything that's happening, you think PLDT would be up by 3 or 4, but they're
Yeah.
only up by 1 here.
Kasi nga, maganda yung defense pattern nitong Zus Coffee din eh.
Pareho sila, no? Pareho sila.
Oo, like...
Oof. Went for the sharp serve again. This time, too sharp. 9-all. Second set. PLDT ahead. 1-love. Good serve. That's going to bounce out on a hit out.
That's the second time that Savvy Davison used the hands of the block here. Hindi naman kailangan, pero why not?
She deserves her own like isolation camera.
Yes. Or mic up.
It's a good play. That's a good play by Zus. Great orchestration really here by Chloan.
Ito yung ginagawa pa ng Zus since first set. Eh. Every time na may reception sila, they're gonna make a play in the middle of the net para lang ma-isolate yung mga spikers na isa lang yung blocker.
Good first ball. Reverse. Santiago was there. That's a tough set, so Ceballos will just send it over. Free ball at 10-all. Another reverse set. Montañedo will leave it for Chini at the back. That's not going to hit the line. And Coach Jerry Yee says, yep, it was out. $11-10.
Si Coach Jerry, coach ko yan nung NCR, palarong pambansa.
Okay.
Ganyan na siya.
Right.
Like poker face.
Right.
There,
Oh, beautiful.
there you go again, boom. Play in the middle,
Yeah.
leaving the spikers with just one block. Kasi ayaw mong laging dalawa yung blockers ng spikers mo. You know, great playmaking for Montañedo here.
Coach pa siya ni Jem?
So, oo,
Diba?
kami yun.
Melissa going,
yes,
right?
going.
For Hope.
Hope, Christian,
Yeah.
yes.
And then the coach for NCR, obviously.
Yeah, selection kami
For
noon,
the
ni
selection.
Basho.
Z was there, correct? Z and you belong to the same
School,
high
yes.
school. Yeah, that's right. Try to remember. Naalala
Tagal
ko
na
pa rin
kasi.
kahit paano. Pero naalala ko pa rin.
Mga 20 years ago.
Kate again in the middle. Unstoppable now. Santiago ties the match at 12. She's got 5. She started today for Coach Jerry.
Although nabasa na Kim there, tumulong siya sa block but it wasn't enough to stop the powerful hit. Nakaswing na kumalo kung si Santiago.
Nice serve too. Prado in front, goes for the angle. Eroa was there, no problem, she says. Ceballos scores on that one on the cross court. Third point for the former high-speed hitter.
That was a nice fast set there for Montañedo. Nag-jump set siya doon. That's why nga na-delay na yun, na humahabol na lang si Majoy for that block.
Bata rin ni Coach Jerry yan, si Clo and CSB.
CSB, yes.
Good first ball here. Santiago was there again. Simpleng set. Ganon din dito. Iniwan para kay Davison. Tumama pa sa linya. So, we are tied at 13. Ganda ng palitan natin dito. And this was kind of how it was during mga 14 to 19. 14 to 19 kanina
Or
ng first set.
18 to 16,
Yeah.
ganon. Tapos nag-19 all tayo nung first set.
That range between 14 to 19,
Oo.
dumikit na tayo. Minor, delayed by Prado. Prado will attack on the counter and it's sent back. Our blocking count
Yes.
is right now at 7-3. 7 for PLDT, 3 for Zus.
And I think that's the first block point in this set.
Yes, at the second for that girl. The former FEU standout before she went to Ateneo. Look at that. Classic, vintage Mika Reyes. Third point.
And then it's her first time to do a running spike kasi kanina panay quick shot. Nache-check ng defense in Zus. That's why they changed it up to a running spike.
They're flowing right now. But so is Zus at 14 all. Look at her. She's flowing too. 9 points for
The rookie.
Alexis. Yes.
She's just shining here.
So, yeah. So happy to watch
Pero
her
kasi
like
kung
this.
mapapansin mo, Boom, talaga ang sipag niyang tumakbo, block, left, right, pasok, approach.
She got that. She kept it alive. 15-14. What will Kim do? Nice feathery touch by Kim Kennedy. 6 points for her.
Just a soft step there for Kiana. Alam niyo walang libero. Wala si Eliza Eroa inside the court. Only AC Minor defending the floor there. Minsan kapag ano ka rin spiker, binabasa mo sinong mga nasa defense eh.
Ooh! You'll take it.
Yes, that's her second service ace.
Tama, 16-15. Technical timeout. We will be back.
Na-miss niyo ba yung game namin? Kung na-miss niyo, subscribe na to our YouTube channel. Subscribe na!
$16-15 is our score here at the Phil Sports Arena. It is 1-0 for PLDT. They ended the first set with a 6-2 run. Right now we're tight at 16-15.
Isahan lang yung points eh. 13 all, 14 all. And ito masasabi mo high-level game for both teams. For this game.
You know, Zus, no matter what happens here in the preseason, they're definitely going to be a problem moving on here in the PVL.
Yes.
Pag
Season na
bumalik pa.
pag season na PVL.
Right.
And you know, you can see they're building din talaga their team.
Right. Davison goes long. Jove from behind. Arado will send it back to Sav. Savvy gets it through with a block breaker.
And I think for Savvy Davison, kahit out of system yung set sa kanya, she knows what to do. She's confident that you know she can make a point.
And
she's using the hang time.
And if you're Kat Arado, out of system, iangat mo lang.
Oo. Lumilipad yung spiker mo eh.
Correct.
Why not? Isa pa.
Angat.
Bwing.
Oh, nice dig though. Oh, that's too low for Fiora. And let's not forget, as Nogales runs towards the substitution here, she's coming in for Ortiz. Wala pang Tea Gagate to.
Ay, oo nga.
Tea Gagate still, of course, with her duties for Alas Pilipinas. So this is a team that is going to cause some headaches. Yes.
Jinx.
Chidi puts it away with a massive swing.
And that's the Chini that we know, yung hard, fast spike from her and confidence to get through that 2 towers.
Okay lang, bilisan.
Oo, mabilis. Mabilis siya pumalo eh. Pero medyo nawala.
Misset. Chance here for the blue shirts. Jove with the tip. Arado keeps it up. Another chance here. No, nalunod. Back to PLDT this time. Pero Mondoñedo reverses to Jove. Jove Gonzaga, tinuro pa.
Dang, dang for Jog.
18-17. That deserves a second look. Ah, beautiful. What an angle.
And she can create those angles. Very flexible din itong yung kamay
Yeah,
ni
for sure.
Jog Gonzaga.
And I love how Coach Jerry uses her. Hindi siya binababad,
hindi.
ano? Kaya lagi siyang fresh.
And clutch. Alam mo,
Clutch.
alam niya pag pinasok siya, kailangan niya pumutos.
She also is, I guess, managing her as a veteran.
Parang masaya namang trabaho yun. Papasok ka lang. Hindi nakakapagod. Hindi nakakapagod.
Sheila Caseo will come in to serve and sweep for PLDT, who are ahead by 2, 19-17.
I like her kasi, like, you know, she can serve, she can defend for PLDT here.
Good first ball. Combination play.
Triple block.
Fajardo got that though. Mondoñedo playing defense. Gonzaga again. High tip ball. Davison. Nowhere to go. Davison is pounding the scoreboard at 18 points right now. 15 attacks. She's got 2 blocks. She's got an ace. It's a complete game by Savvy.
Na-funnel yung palo dito, and then hindi natin masasagot. Diba? Then alam mo na nga, isa lang naman yung sa palo mo lusot. Ba't ayaw natin gawa ng paraan? Doon na nga dumaan, malambot pa tayo, de paano? Kaya di na agad, nag-usap na tayo eh.
What's up, Jack? What's up? What's up? Hey, 1, 2, 3!
I think Coach Jerry reminding Derek Nogales.
Coach Alessandro Lodi.
Hi, Lodi.
I had a wonderful conversation with him, albeit short, but it's longer than a lot of what we would hear in press conferences and all. Just an incredible mind, volleyball mind. He's a geek.
Oh.
And the things that he's been doing for the Farm Fresh Foxies, who are going up against Creamline on Saturday.
I would also like a conversation with him. Paano ba mo?
Lapitan mo si Mickey.
But, you know,
Or at
nice
least,
to know
or-
na
or-
may
or-
very
or-
passionate
Yes.
about volleyball.
Very, very. Just come by starting lineup then para makisali ka na rin.
Hindi ako na-invite eh.
Naku totoo ba yan? 2018.
Wow.
As Davison scores her 19th point.
She has no problem just attacking here in front of the net. And, you know, alam natin mataas siya tumalon, pero it doesn't change eh. Her elevation, her approach is the same every time. Mapa-out of system. Yung bola niya from Kat Arado na set.
Coach Jerry putting in Wilina Stoke here. As they are down 3 towards the end of this second set. KKD with a short serve. Stoke goes high. Savvy saving this play and finding an opening. Davison is hitting practice. 10 points in the first set, 10 points in the second set.
Free spiking for Savvy Davison here. And, you know, for Zus Coffee, they have to stop her. You have to check her. Kahit malang off the block, just to slow it down. But she's above the block. So, paano gagawin yun?
The Stock in the middle. Good combination play. Not yet a smooth execution, but it worked well enough to produce a point.
Yes, medyo nga na-late pa siya doon. But again, a play in the middle again for Mondoñedo just to eliminate the 2 blocking agad ni
Sa
PLDT.
gilid. Wide serve by Ortiz gives PLDT a 4-point lead here, 23-19 with Sammy Davison on tap at the service area.
And if you notice, Boom, sa endgame ulit si Zus na kinakapos eh. Like in the first set here.
Back-to-back service errors. Gonzaga 20 will be serving 23. They open up to Prado. Oh, and Go could not get to it. So 4 set points for a 2-0 lead.
Prado has been going down the line. That's her, I think, third point going there in the off the block. At pumupunta sa zone 1. So it works for her.
Heroa receiving. Minor running. A chance to put it away. They go back to Prado. Go was there for defense. Shoot to the other side. Estoque delayed by the double block. Mika asking for it. Sent back. Majoy. And they stare at the ball.
Napatawa na lang sila kasi everyone reacted but nobody got that ball.
Zus saving 1 set point. Yes.
Exactly what I've been saying. Si Minor nandun pa rin sa harap ng net, guarding it.
Balyos will be serving while Chini Arroyo is back in the front line. Mika asking for it. Oh, it's up. Down 3. Oh, and it doesn't go through. PLDT taking the second set. 2 sets to love. Point of the set brought to you by Myra. Be Vita Brighter with Myra's vitamin-powered whitening lotion. But you know, they were down 2-0 also against Chocomucho last Tuesday, and they love these comebacks. So let's see if we're in for another one. We will be back. Similar scores after 2 sets, 25-21, 25-21 for both for the PLDT High Speed hitters who have looked really sharp. After a tough start in the first set, they've really never looked back, Phil.
Yes, yun nga, in the beginning of the second set, dikitan pa yung score. And, you know, Zus has been playing well. They were able to execute their plays, their reception. It's just their end game. Kinakapo sila sa huli. That's why, kahit nasa atake ni Zus, 33% for PLDT 38%. So they can match in terms of attack points, even the block points with AC Minor with her 2 blocks there in set number 2. But I guess it's a high-level game. 4 errors, 3 errors. So, you know, it's just, you know, in-game adjustments na rin yung kailangan here in this high-intensity, high-level games for them. And so, of course, Savvy Davidson, unstoppable in this game. 20 points na ba siya?
20 points,
sets?
17 attacks, 2 blocks, and an ace. And flying all over the place.
I know. Ganon din ako mag-slide before.
Alam ko yun. I used to watch you, and you were as graceful as savvy as we.
Thank you. Gusto mo ng kape?
Oh, of course.
Zus coffee,
always. We welcome you again to our live and exclusive coverage of the PVL on tour on One Sports Plus, the Filipinas Live app, and of course on RPTV. Sam Corrales is also with us, by the way. Phil Cayentado, Boom Gonzalez. The winner of this match goes up against the winner of the Farm Fresh Foxies Creamline Cool Smashers match. That is the reason why Lodi is here.
Yeah, scouting for their next game. Kung sino mananalo dito.
Right.
Will advance to the semifinals and they will qualify for the PVL Invitational.
That's a very good point. That's extra motivation for PLDT and Zus here, especially if you're Zus, because you know you're the team who's trying to get to the next level, diba, sa PVL. PLDT naman trying to really push through and win a championship. They have championship aspirations. Not that Zus doesn't have that, but they
I think building phase pa si Zus Coffee. They got Thea Gagate in the first year of the draft now.
They got Viola Saballos here recently.
Minors. So building phase talaga. Growing pains also.
While ang PLDT, nandyan na yung mga pyesa.
Yes.
Ito na yun. Ito na eh.
Since college pa lang sila, Kiara D, Mika Reyes,
mga championship players, you're right. And then, of course, the addition of Savvy Davison. And then now, Aliyah Malalua. Now, Savvy Davison was dug there by Minor. And that's a very tough proposition for Chini Arroyo. 1-0 PLDT in the third set.
I think she was under the ball there and had to adjust. Parang fade away na yung palo niya.
Very good. That's exactly what it was. You were, speaking of you, let's talk about you. You were very good also in terms of placements. You were, you know,
wrong rotation.
Oh, okay. What was, if I were to ask you what was your attacking style, how would you describe it? Because that's what I thought. You were very graceful. You had a really wonderful approach. You also had that great fake and then a tip and dump ball. Phil, ikaw, how would you describe it?
Boom. May kape ka na para galing sa akin. But I think I'm not the tallest player, diba? In my time, even now. So, kailangan talaga discarded.
Right.
You know, you have to be really smart with your spikes. Like Prado here.
Who did you idolize when you were?
Sila Penetrante.
Okay.
Diba?
Wow, Maureen
Mga
Penetrante. Right.
And Roxanne.
Very legendary names
sila
in Philippines.
Tabakero.
Angge, Tabakero.
Yes.
As Davison again, 21 points, just outsmarting, out-jumping, and out-tipping everybody here in the Phil Sports Arena.
I think she's going for 10 points again in set number 3.
Oh, wow.
Total 30 points.
30 piece, huh?
Yes. Why not? Because she hasn't been checked.
She's very capable, we know that. Corner pocket. Savvy waiting in the wings.
Again.
Corner pocket din yung sagot. Uy, na-miss natin si Sam Corrales. Sam Corrales, welcome back.
Well, I asked Kath Arado what the key is to their consistency. I mean, they're undefeated so far. And she said that this conference, they're able to manage their emotions better. Now, this preseason tournament allowed them to notice their body language as, you know, they do out-of-town games. So she said that it stays relaxed despite committing some errors. They're still able to bounce back. Plus, with KKD and Kim Fajardo back, their captain said this contributes to the morale of the high-speed hitters. So let's see if they can continue to stay composed despite what is at stake tonight, or if Zus can possibly pull off another reverse sweep here. Back to you guys.
Number 21,
They're looking good. Sam, they're in the lead, 5-1. Baron will be credited for the block as KKD will serve. Yes, partner.
Ang ganda rin na zen dapat, relaxed. Yung flow lang ng game. Because I know everyone here, every player here loves playing volleyball.
No question.
Yes. So parang you have to really just let go yung mga anxiety mo and yung tension and just play.
But
Because everyone's good here.
I completely agree. In the case of PLDT though, and this is the case in sports, kailangan mo pa rin pagdaanan yung because you will not know what anxiety feels until you go through it and learn from it. And then you get over it eventually, diba? You cannot get over something you don't know.
Yes, yung fear, anxiety, kailangan mo labanan.
And PLDT has gone through some anxious,
sabi mo eh.
Some anxious tournaments, some close calls.
They didn't make it in the top 4, knowing their lineups really strong.
Or not being able to make it in the finals, being very, very close. So they've had their own stresses here in the PVL. They're up 6-2. Eroa will bump it.
Wow.
Arado cleaning up. Majoy again with that touch. A chance here. That's a good spot. Who was that? Was that Gonzaga?
Gonzaga.
Yes, it was.
It was a miss set, but, you know, alam ko na, beach volleyball. Sumilip siya, and she knows na Kat Arado was already forward in the defense.
Yeah, look at that.
And Sabi delayed in that sweep position.
She knew. She took a look.
Sakto eh. Hirap, pwede mag-outside yun.
Yan yung sinasabi nila that they take a little bit of a picture of that defense
Or
in your
dahil
mind.
veteran na si Jov, sukat niya na yan. Sukat niya na yung court.
Yun din. And a giveaway here. But out of system, both of these two teams. 6-3 is our score. Prado says, let's send it over. Another chance for the high-speed hitters. They get it, courtesy of Prado, who's got 9 points already.
Napaka-chill itong attacker na si Prado. Tina-timing niya na talaga. Like yung first attack niya, dinokball niya na knowing na she had 2 blocks, but now umatake naman, knowing she can go down the line. And she's been going down the line since set number 2.
What a serve by Majoy.
Oh.
That's a good run and gun play from Alexi. AC Minor, 11 points for her.
And we know si AC Minor since collegiate career niya. Her strength is really the running spiral.
A set by Klo. Short serve. Mika gets it. Prado with the left hand. Gonzaga was there for coverage. Prado asking for it, but it is Savvy taking it. Eroa was there to slide. Mika keeps it up. Prado. And the former Arellano University standout cutting it to a perfect spot. 10 points for her.
Just placing it there.
Yeah. 8-4 is the score after this cut shot. Jovi Prado.
Player highlights, we got you covered. Subscribe now to the PVL YouTube channel. Subscribe!
The preseason, PVL on tour, Myla Pablo, of course, who's also played very well in the preseason.
Bagyong Pablo.
Unfortunately, yun nga, medyo may mga pinagdadaanan ng Petrogas Angels. And then, of course, no MJ Phillips, no Brooke Van Sickle. And some injuries and some bad luck and some, things that they need to settle also.
May alam ka, no?
But they'll be back. It's all over naman. Hindi naman sikreto. They're going through, let's just say, transition right now.
Yes. With Coach Koji.
Right. Meantime, the stare down from Coach Jerry because he's down 2 sets and he's down 5 here.
He's mad na.
Alam mo yung tingin na yun?
Oo, alam ko na yun. Takot na kami dyan.
Fajardo reverses. Ang hirap nun. But great dig there. Great defense by Joe Gonzaga. And then Minor taking advantage of the counter-attack. 12 points.
It's just been Minor presence, moving with intention here for Zus Coffee. Even the defense at the back. Andun siya, nakakadig siya. And it's just AC Minor also, moving confidently inside the court.
Open to Arroyo.
Oh, there you go.
Parang almost like an open block. Nagulat sila dun sa play ni Klo. Again, very hard to read.
Yes. Although 2 blockers, it's just yung spike ni Chini Arroyo. It's really fast. And, she needs to have quicker spikes to be able to get through the blocks.
Running attack and Mika Reyes on the run.
No blocker there for Mika Reyes. And so far, if she does a running spike, mga 100% for her, she can make a point.
Nakita mo yung angulo ni Direk Alneri doon. Parang kita mo yung tatlong umatake. Ang hirap pagpilian.
Yes, hirap. It's just a full front line.
No touch from Savvy. The Minor will send that out. So this is now a biggest lead again at 5. Six serving 11. Very sharp. Sent back. Savvy waiting in the wings. Oh! Eroa trying to get over Ceballos while getting it with the one hand. 12-6 now. They have doubled up on Zus Coffee Thunderbelles, who are slowly letting go of the rope. Maybe a little bit of fatigue. Maybe it's just PLDT playing so sharp. Maybe a combination of both, Phil.
Yes, and I think yung grit din ni Alyssa Eroa really helps. Also the defense, the reception of Zus Coffee. Kaya ka nakakapag-play din itong si Zus Coffee. But it's just the blocking din talaga ni PLDT.
Serve. Good receive. Tip ball. She's got so much airtime, Savvy does, that she can really change her mind comfortably in midair. 24 points.
Feeling ko nakita niya over the net yung depensa.
Yeah.
Yung Zus Coffee.
Chini goes over the blockers. Kim will leave it for Majoy. Not a solid hit there. Arroyo will swipe it, but that's wide. This is getting out of hand now for Zus. They're down 7 already here. They have really, PLDT has really controlled Chini Arroyo in this match.
Exactly, Boom. And I think challenge na kay Arroyo how to get through the block because she knows she is guarded there in the outside.
Mika Reyes sends it to the net. That will be the 4th service error of PLDT.
They can afford so far, but
up 6. Biggest lead was 7, which is where it is right now again. And Savvy is just looking to say what or do what Phil wanted her to do. Spike of the set brought to you by Duncan Pasalubong ng Bayan. 10 points in the first set, 10 in the second. She's halfway
10.
there.
Okay, halfway.
She's halfway there here in the third with 5.
Another service error though for PLDT.
Can afford a little.
Pero stop na yon. Because we know that Zus is also fighting here.
Well, you don't want them to come back because that's their reputation.
Pag five-setter, no?
Savvy.
Oh.
That's a good pickup by Ceballos, but nobody chasing the second ball rather. Technical timeout, 16-9. We will be back.
Bitin ba kayo sa games? Watch all the replays on PVL YouTube channel. Subscribe!
All right, Phil Sports Arena is where we're at. So we were here last Tuesday for the very first time. Second day
For
here.
PVL on tour.
Yes, dahil bumiyahe. Nandun sa aeroplano, yung PVL plane.
Naglanding na tayo sa Manila.
Dito na
Back
muna.
in Manila.
Dito na muna tayo. As we settle some business, semifinals, we're looking for teams that will make our Final Four. And of course, sabi nga ni Phil, twice qualify for the Invitationals. Savvy with 25.
Oof.
Attacking the defense, receiving rather, of Arroyo, but Gonzaga will continue to fire 6 points.
Clutch shot nga itong si Jov Gonzaga. Out of system here for her, but single block. Prado, let go nga.
Arado receiving. Savvy from behind. Anong nangyari doon, Phil? Mas mababa
I think
ba?
it was, the set was too low then for Savvy. She jumped high, but she got the ball na almost in the tape of the net.
She says one pass, and it's on her. The pass was awry, so they try again. She safely sends it over.
Oh!
Arado. Majoy! A dump ball from the Arado save.
It's just the leadership ni Arado. If you heard her reception, ako na. Inaako niya and that pancake save for her.
Ikaw na.
Ikaw na. 63% reception efficiency. Makaka-100 kaya siya. Kasi last year,
look at
55.
this. Just that. Evelyn Gonzaga, just such a smart player. 7 points, unlimited court time. Being sparingly used in spurts. Look at that shot. That is not easy.
Yeah, just a well-placed shot there. Just a space for her to get it.
Good reaction.
Oh!
On a second ball put away, Mondoñedo. Hey.
We saw a lot of that, very aggressive Mondoñedo in the first set. Medyo nawala kaya sabi niya, ako naman, because we need to catch up.
That's why I'm wondering, partner, if the fatigue of the last Tuesday game is coming into play. But they're only down by 4 here. They were down 7 earlier. And they're going to be down only by 3. Coach Raul will call a timeout, I'm quite sure, as this has been reduced 3-0 run. Let's listen in.
Naharap muna. Kasi wala receive eh. Para pag bumuka, matuloy pa rin. Hindi, hindi enough yan Mag-space pa tayo. Hindi relax masyado eh.
Hey! Puntos tayo ng atin. Huwag tayo maghintay ng error, Let's go!
So that's completely, it's a 5-1 run actually from the technical timeout, partner.
Yes, kaya nga, akala natin ayaw na ni Zus Coffee kasi it was like almost half yung lamang ni PLDT dito sa third set.
Yeah, twice we had a 7-point lead. Mika asking for it. Kanina pa siya sumisenyas kay Kim. During paglabas nila from the timeout, parang she wanted the ball.
Yes, and you can see then through her pro career, si Mika Reyes, yung improvement niya. Now she's doing running spikes. now she's really attacking with powerful hits. Oh! Inside!
Oh, it's inside! Gonzaga na naman. Magaling na. Swerte pa.
Queen. Oh,
Oh,
there's
it's a challenge. All right. For a floor touch.
Floor
Okay.
touch sa save ni Jovelyn
Joe.
Gonzaga.
That's worth it. Okay, worth a challenge. You're up. Trying to break also some sort of momentum. Yeah. Zus has been involved in five setters. They are 4-1, and multiple times they have come back from 1-2 and also from 0-2. So
Sanay na sanay mga to sa high pressure.
So,
they know what to do.
and you don't want to give them a window kasi baka mag-switch yung game.
Hindi mo na napapansin, nahabol na kayo ni Zus Pocky.
So, and I'm sure Coach Rald is wise to that, knows that.
That's just their first challenge pa lang naman. One more.
All right, we have a decision now here.
Yeah.
Ooh, very good challenge by Coach Rald. She got part of the ball, but as long as ball hits that floor.
And dito mo ma-appreciate yung challenges kapag crucial na gano'n. Kasi kung wala pang challenge system dati, okay yun
Over-received. Fajardo will reverse to KKD, sent back. Fajardo will shoot to Prado. That's good reaction by Nika. And KKD will be rewarded.
A team effort for that play.
Yeah, you're right.
You know, Savvy, Kat Arado defending, Mika Reyes covering that block touch by AC Minor.
2014, have they quelled this rally?
Quelled?
Yeah, let's find out. That's out, yeah. And so it's back to that biggest lead at 7. Good response here by the High Speed Hitters. Gonzaga receiving. And another chance here. Arroyo. Ceballos. Long ball. Fajardo reverses to KKD again with a cut shot. Gonzaga swings away and swings at Coach Rao.
Coach, ba't di mo dinig, Coach Rao?
So now the biggest lead of this whole match at 8. Bumibitaw na. And Montañedo will move out. Rene Mabilangan, the former NU player whom we thought was going to start, right?
Yes.
Or was officially called out as a starter.
Starting lineup.
Yeah. We'll try to orchestrate a little comeback here with the help of Kim Fajardo, sending that to the net.
That's their third service error in this set number 3. Kaya nakakahabol yung Zus Inuunti-unti nila kapag nag-error si PLDT.
What a serve! What a serve! Alam mo nung Tuesday, Phil, and I know you watched that game, ang dami nilang short serves.
That was
so
very
good.
effective.
Yes.
Biglang babagsak.
Yes. Sa gitna or sa front line. Savvy was the target here. Mika again on the run. Goes for the angle. Ceballos from behind. Kim looks at KKD, who is rejected by AC Minor. And for Minor, that is 13 points. She had 14 last Tuesday.
Was she the first player to have double digits for Zus?
You are correct. No Chini Arroyo today, not much.
Guarded.
Over received.
Oh.
Libero to libero. Arroyo, there, just as I mentioned her. 9 points. Of course, when I say none of Chini Arroyo, we're talking about in the context of her scoring 20 triple times here.
Yeah, pero kasi ano talaga, bantay sarado. BPLE controlling her in this game.
So down to 4 again. So a 3-0 run once more for Zus. they score here, no, not yet. The PLDT is not yet out of the woods. Jovi will take that. From behind, Ceballos. Arado will set to KKD.
Oh!
Nowhere to go. Oh boy. That's specialty of the house for KKD.
Yes, she loves doing that sharp angle. Score with her height and power.
(23-18) now. 2 points away from another sweep here in the preseason. Arroyo finally entering double digits.
Narinig ka, boom.
10 points for her. Arroyo, the number 4 scorer of the league at 16 points.
Per game.
Yeah, behind Santos, who by the way was the player of the game again today.
Signal versus Akari.
Yeah. Myla Pablo, who is watching here,
Yes.
is also the second leading scorer. Princess Robles has had a great preseason.
Yeah.
Only the 3 players ahead of Chini Arroyo in scoring here in the PVL on tour. Savvy.
Oh! That was scary, boy.
Boy, I am speechless. An explosion from Savvy Davison. Welcome back to the starting lineup. Look at that. 27 points. And more importantly, 5 match points. Wow, she is on a mission today, isn't she?
Yeah. 10 points na ba? Third set?
7 points in the third. KKD goes for it again. And Savvy will get her 8th point in this third set. 28 in total for her. But more importantly, helping the high-speed hitters move on to the semifinals. Coach Rauch, who had a late night here at the Phil Sports Arena last Tuesday, worth the scouting. Point of the set brought to you by Myra B. Vita Brighter with Myra's vitamin-powered whitening lotion. PLDT is looking lethal here in the preseason. We'll take a break. We will be back to wrap this baby up. Back inside the Phil Sports Arena, a sweep by Savvy Davison and the rest of the high-speed hitters. 25-21, 25-21, 25-19, the confirmation of this PLDT win. Speaking of Savvy, she's side by side with Sam Corrales.
Congratulations to the PLDT High Speed Hitters as they are off to the semifinals. And of course, our player of the game is Savvy Davison with 28 points and a 50% attack efficiency. I saw you do the happy dance and you saw your stats. So first of all, Savvy, you guys are still on that winning streak, a spotless record still. How does it feel to contribute to that today?
I think we worked so hard to be here, and I think over the last couple conferences, we felt like we deserved to be in at least the top 4. So I'm glad that it's finally transpiring, and I can't be any more proud of the girls. And thank you guys for supporting as always.
And of course, you were back in the starting lineup today. How did you prepare for that moment? I mean, you were still as explosive as ever, like from the start until the end of the match, Savvy.
Starting today came as a surprise. Coach kind of told me later on, but at least, you know, I was able to contribute in the ways that I know how. Obviously feeling comfortable. The girls welcome me with open arms, so I can't be any more happy.
But of course, you still have your next assignment, the winner of the Creamline and Farm Fresh match. So what did you learn from this experience that can help you in the next stage?
I think just to take advantage of your opportunities. You know, first kind of 3 sets as much as we can, and hopefully Creamline as well, or Farm Fresh, whoever kind of goes to the semis with us. But, you know, just taking advantage of the time that we have on the court and not, you know, doing anything else.
Any message to your family and friends and maybe the fans who came out to support tonight, Savvy?
Thank you guys for unwaveringly supporting PLDT. Thank you for coming out, and hopefully we see you at the semifinals.
There you have it, your player of the game, Savvy Davison. Back to you, Boom and Phil.
She looks comfortable in the starting lineup, Sam. She also looks comfortable as the player of the game. It's not a new spot for her. And undefeated here in the preseason so far. But they've got bigger goals than just being undefeated, Phil.
Yes, of course. They want to finally get into the finals, get the championship finally. Even if it's the preseason, it still matters for the record of their team to also have that championship experience for PLDT here.
And you could feel it in the way she was answering Sam at the start of an interview when she said, we feel like we deserve to be there. Because even in our conversations with her on starting lineup, she really was heartbroken by, you know, the
we know
results,
the history of the heartbreaks
of the last,
PLDT.
a couple of conferences. Yeah, so she really wants to be in the fight for the finals, and they look motivated, they look good, they look sharp. What worked for them today, Phil?
I think it's just their system working as a team. Teamwork talaga makita mo sa blocking pa lang, sa coverage from their spikes. And I think they have a strong end game. They know what to do.
Now they do. Yeah, now
patapos na yung game. And Kat Arado was everywhere leading the team. And yun nga, in the beginning of the game, yung mindset, yung relax lang, just play your game mindset for PLDT worked for them. And, you know, this was a great game. Zus Coffee did not, you know, delivered. They delivered in this game. Nakapagsabay sila sa attacks here. It's just PLDT.
Sa dulo.
Yes, the end game, the Zus Coffee lost steam in the end.
That's the perfect way to describe it, I believe. So, especially again with a 48-hour turnaround after an intense 5-set match against Chocomucho the last time out. You saw the numbers for the win here, which means two teams go down today. Akari goes down, Zus goes down, Signal will advance, and PLDT will advance. Unti-unti, taking shape, Phil.
I know, so for this one single game eliminations, you really have to give all out in this every game. Kahit semifinals, it's also single game, one game eliminations until the finals.
So knockout na naman tayo sa Sabado right here at the Phil Sports Arena. That's going to be a great game. Next Led Chameleons having a great preseason. The same with the Cherry Tigo crossovers. I'm not going to be doing that game, but I'm going to be watching that for sure, and especially that second game. It hasn't been the sharpest for the Creamline Cool Smashers. Wow, what a classic matchup, Elisa and Rad. But Farm Fresh Foxies, they look a little confident. They're going to try to take advantage of the Cool Smashers not being so sharp in the preseason. But you know, when it counts, Creamline will always always deliver. So that's going to be equally interesting. Gemma and Kate, of course, and the rest of those two teams. We love it. We love the action here in the Premier Volleyball League. So we're trying to determine who will be the Final Four Saturday. Join us just to do that. Well, today, Signal winning against Akari and PLDT sweeping past the Zus Coffee Thunderbelles. For Sam Corrales and of course Phil Cayetano and everybody here at the PVL, your heart of volleyball, I'm Boom Gonzalez. We'll see you for more knockout matches in the PVL on tour.